An aerial view of downtown Boston, our location. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole...
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And for Boston, onto the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Pritchard in at the point. You look at Boston. Well, they took game one. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And he... trains the three. Good-looking shot there from Garcia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Collins. Knocked away. And stolen by Tatum. There's the pass to Garcia. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So it's Atlanta now after the basket by Boston. Young passes to Capella. Over to the wing. Here's Herter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Herter. Pass to Young. And stolen by Garcia. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. Garcia against Young. Garcia goes in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here is Young. He kicks to Reddish. To the middle. Shot clock at 3. Count the basket.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
Boston leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And here's Young. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Collins. They get it back. Capella with the bucket.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here is Garcia. He has 7. Count it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Herter, guarded by Garcia. Herter passes to Collins. Count that one.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Round kicks to Garcia. Down low, Tatum. And he uses the glass on the way. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
Passes it to Reddish. The kick out to Young. The shot's good.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Here's Garcia. Inside. And the slam by Williams.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here is Young. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Garcia. Rebound by the Hawks. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Garcia following the bucket by the Hawks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And look at him in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
Did you see the D? They just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Austin making a switch here. Young's checked in. The Hawks trailed by 4. Young with the ball. Collins looking around. Dishes it to Young. Pocket 6. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Garcia. To the inside. Toe in the dunk by Young.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
So it's the Hawks now. After the basket by Boston. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 6.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Inside, here's Young, and he finishes nicely on the way. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Herder passes to Reddish. There's the lob to the hoop.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Garcia. Back to Young. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So for the Hawks. Okongwu is checked in for Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Reddish. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Herter. Now, here's Bogdanovich. The feed now to Okongwu. Young with the steal. Here's Cameron. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Great open look there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now, here is Garcia. 10 points for him. And the rejection by Collins. Hunter gets to Collins. Young outside. Back to Collins. And stolen by Garcia. And that one, good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And it goes down 2 points. The Celtics with the lead. Now Garcia to the middle. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Young's shot is good. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Garcia up top. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Young dishes to Conf. Back to Young. Outside Collins. Under the pass to Conf. 4 on the clock. Young's shot is off. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Now here is Garcia. 10 points for him. Now the pass to Tatum. Down low. Young's shot is off.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just crank it.
Here's Young. Again, Young missing.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics, and finished off by Collins.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Outside, Garcia. To the middle, here's Young, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Bogdanovich against Garcia. The shot misses. Solid defense right there from Garcia. Inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Tatum against Young. Bogdanovich left side. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now, here is Young. The 11-footer. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Atlanta. Garcia against Bogdanovich. And Garcia kicks to Young. Outside, Garcia to the inside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Young out there with Tatum. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Cameron in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Hawks was all business. He ended up with 43 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
It'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Garcia up top. He's guarded by Cousins.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Williams against Young. Over Williams. Williams with the block. Young up top. A finish. And Young slams it home.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Gilmore passes to Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich. Guarded by Garcia. Bogdanovich inside. He's against Garcia. Hunter, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Hunter's got 6 points.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
And Garcia kicks to Ingles. Young, right side. He lobs it up. 6 on the shot clock. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Young. 9 points in the game so far. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Reddish in for Bogdanovich.
Out of bounds. Still Celtic ball.
Outside, Garcia. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. Over Young.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Trey Young. 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade. But both teams really benefited from it.
Young against Williams. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Young.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Misses off the left iron. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Garcia.
Okay.
And he jams it with authority.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Back to Young. Shot from 16. Atlanta again missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Outside, Garcia. To the middle. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
Young from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside Williams. It's stolen by Reddish. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Garcia passes to Young. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point in the free throw line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
If Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
And he's good on the second. Boston leading by 8. And here's Garcia. He's got 22. And Young slams it home.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Up to the right wing. Young passes to Reddish. And he drives in. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice, consistent part of his game.
A shot by Williams, no good. The Hawks trailed by 8. Pass to Herter. Young up top. 15 points in the game. Hunter kicks to Young. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. John Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Now, here's Reddish. He's covered by Brown. Young. Rebound, Boston.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Down low, and Young slams it home.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Hurt, guarded by Garcia. Here's Capella, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Capella's got 9.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Young passes to Garcia. Nice move, and it's blocked. Here's Herter. 6 points for him. There's the dish to Collins. Back to Herter. Kicks it to Reddish. Hawks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Atlanta gets it back. Young against Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Reddish daring the defenders that time as he got really aggressive.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Smart's checked in for Pritchard.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Inside. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Armed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley. Tatum backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Floats one. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Herter.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Young finds Tatum. Passes it to Garcia. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. He kicks it to Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Capella. This is DeYoung. It's hauled in by Brown.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Young against Brown. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Brown. Garcia passes to Young. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 9 points. Took him no time at all on that one. Herter's got 11.
Well, Herter's going to make you pay if you give him that much room.
Here's Garcia. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Young finds Capella. Here's Herter. Off target from three-point range. Brown feeling out a bit. Feeds it to Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And very quietly,
And So we wrap up the first half. Celtics out in front. They lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Garcia with the ball. To the inside. Tatum. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Here's Herter. Over Tatum. Herter, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Down low. Tatum kicks to Garcia. Back to Tatum. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Reddish. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Herter passes to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. The pass to Reddish.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Young against Garcia. Outside Tatum. Outside Garcia. Inside. And finished off by Williams.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And Collins gets double-teamed. Williams with the steal. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
So far in the game, he's 0-2 at the line.
His second personal foul.
That's good from Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Williams finds Brown. And here's Garcia. And that one is stuck right through.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Collins passes to Herter. Takes it inside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Garcia up top, and he has 28 points for the game. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Pritchard. Here's Williams. And finally they hit one. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Here's Hurt. 13 points in the game. Outside Collins. Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. 5 on the clock. Here's Herter. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 14. Outside, Garcia. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Takes it from 10. Here's Capella. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Herter passes to Collins. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Now Garcia. Down low, Williams. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Reddish. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Kevin Herter. And Okongwu slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Garcia with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. And the shot is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Young dishes to Bogdanovic. That shot off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Now here's Neesmith. He feeds it to Tatum. The layup missed. And here is Hunter. Pass to Young. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. That shot no good.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
To the paint. And it's set back by Okongwu. Count that one.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Young passes to Collins. Bogdanovic inside, guarded by Tatum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Young's checked in for the Celtics. Outside, Garcia. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Gilmore. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Gilmore's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Outside Tatum. This one for three. Can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. There's the feed to Young. Inside. Here's Gilmore. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his fifth rebound in this one. Garcia. Bucket is good. 30 points for Mr. Clutch.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Young pass through Okongwu. And stolen by Garcia. And here we go. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Garcia. Young's got 18 points. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Gilmore, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Garcia, and the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Young dishes to Okongwu. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Offensively and defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Kicks it to Hunter. This is a to Okongwu. Bogdanovich inside. He's against Garcia. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Celtics leading by 20. Garcia passes to Tatum. 1:09 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Rebound Atlanta. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Garcia. To shoot. It's Williams, high post. Working on Collins. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Then there's Brown, and it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Right side Garcia. He dishes it to Tatum. Over Collins. Tatum's shot is off. The Hawks trailed by 19. Here's Herter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For the finish. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hunter against Garcia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Brown. And he recovers it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
Free throw good from Brown. Atlanta's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. A pass to Young. Six on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 22. Back to Garcia. To the middle. Here's Williams. And again, another assist.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hand.
And Greg, he's now tied for the second most assists in a single game in playoff history. And Young kicks to Capella. Here's Collins. Connects on the 9-footer.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Down low. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Young outside. Unloads from 13. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. And stolen by Hunter. Into the lane. Pass to Herter. A three-pointer off the mark.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's Brown missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Young pass it to Collins. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Williams. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Clutch.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And Craig, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Herter, guarded by Garcia. Shot clock at 5, and good that time. Herter's got 19 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Solid night so far. Confidence rising in this game.
Boston leading by 16. To the inside. And Capella sends it back. And now here comes Collins in the break from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garcia with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Pritchard. Boston. No good that time either. And it's the Hawks ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Young finds Hunter. Pocket 6. The kick out to Young. No good on the 3. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out here.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat of the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game three, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by